Hey folks, hopefully I'll be making another video after this one, but I better make this one because this is very important. So, everyone knows I've had a spider bite for a year. While living in this apartment complex for the last 6 years, we've had manager change every year. They change, and every time they come in, they are hostile and aggressive and cruel, except for a couple of them, whom ended up being somehow related to tenants here. Anyway, Idaho, Washington, Oregon plates. They know each other. There's stuff going on, which I believe is child trafficking. I also believe that this government, Yamhill County, obviously Oregon, is they're just dirty as can be. And right now, my ID is being used by 3 different companies, AI companies. 2 of them, by invitation only, can you go to their conferences, and the 3rd company is the one that prints for those conferences. They are called Face-to-Face Events, International Paperbox, LCC Wade, and Nito Group Incorporated. The Nito Group is from Beaverton, 5465 Southwestern Suite A, Beaverton. The International Paperbox is from 2300 Salt Lake City, Utah, 84119. And the face-to-face events is 8020 PFAFLLE Street, Portland. Whom I called. They're by invitation only. They're claiming that I made $147,000 at one, $96,000 at the other, and $80,000 at another one. I have reported that to Equifax. I have mailed a letter now to Social Security, claiming I didn't make that, and I will be making a police report at some point, which is not going to be good because then they know what I'm doing. But let me tell you, let's get back to my apartment complex and what's going on. The weaponization of government. Since I've been here, multiple times have these police tried to set me up to get my kids. Multiple times. Didn't work. Just by luck of God's plan, it didn't work out, and because of my great community. Good people who I told when I put my son in school that I worried about our government and I believed in our community over our government. But right now, our government's more powerful than our community, and my community won't know anything unless I make this. So I'm going to tell you what's going on, guys. So I've had that spider bite for a year. I'll go out and take a picture and show you the spider webs that exist above. My cat got bit in the face, has a big old hole right now 2 weeks ago, okay? My foot's not completely healed. It hurts like crap right now just walking across town to mail those letters, and I'm trying to work out all this mess. So I reported to FBI today, who as soon as I had told him about a local police setting me up, he told me to call the local police and then basically hung up on me before I was even finished reporting. So that didn't do me no good, even though I worried about calling FBI and who I was talking to. I knew I needed to talk to Kash Patel's team, but you never know what you're going to get. So then I get home. Well, let's back up a step, okay? So I told Viridian Management that I didn't want them to come into my place for certain reasons. One, that I've been down with a spider bite for a year. 2, I have had a horrible time living here because don't we remember that I just lived under Ted Guardiola and abuse for 2 years. 2 years. I dealt with this, more. Amy lived there for 5 years. I dealt with ridiculousness around here that should have been handled, and I never should have had to deal with it. I tried to help make things nice where people would use front doors instead of back doors, speaking up, but these guys, they're part of it. They're part of a dirty operation, and that's what needs to be known. So check this out. I said you couldn't come in. So what they did is we changed managers in like November. And when we changed managers, I quickly got a thing. Well, before we changed managers, the manager before was falsifying that I didn't make it to an appointment when she had someone in there at my appointment and she rescheduled, but she falsified documents and said I didn't make it to my appointment. Fast forward, we get the new manager. And she says in the office that, yeah, the hostility of the other one banging on our door, pow, 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 for inspections, which were 10-day inspections. They didn't do all the apartments. They did what they wanted. It's just been abuse the whole time, okay? Here's where we're at, though. When we changed new managers, I had not been receiving checks for this utility reimbursement that I get for $18 each month. I needed to complete my certification. So I went over and I completed my certification. The checks that had stopped started coming again. And the first one was $54. This is how I proved that I had already done my recertification. Okay, because the checks came, I had a $54 one. The next month I had an $18 one. I said, you can't come in right now. I said, I'd rather take a violation than be violated against in my home right now. They don't write me a violation. They just stripped me of my voucher. So I didn't know what was going to happen. This whole month I've been waiting to see what was going to happen, because I approached the lady and told her, hey, look, I don't even trust talking to you really alone right now, because I see that there's something going on here with energy. I don't even understand this stuff. This is your guys' deal. I had done my certification and those things started to continue, okay? I waited all this month to see what the lady was going to do after she had posted the warning to taking away my violation, right? I waited till Friday when I finally received something in the mail saying that I had lost my voucher. That was Friday. Today is Monday, and I'm handling all my business. I've called FBI. I've sent the thing to Social Security. I've called Equifax, and I just returned home to the mail. And let me show you what comes together in the mail right now. I want to show you. This is how this county works. Look, in the mail, you see that? Judicial Department, Beaver State Apartments, obviously we know what that's going to be. Look what comes with it. Advertisement for legal services. Do you want to know what that is? Why that came with that? Because they want to give me the dirty attorney. They want to give me the dirty attorney, so they win and I lose. Undeservingly. Undeservingly, they win and I lose. This is what weaponized government trickery is right here, okay? This is what it is. I'm afraid that I'm going to get arrested for some fraud right now and be sent to prison. I need help. I need help badly. Oregon, Willamina, Oregon, Yamhill County. They're dirty. They're very dirty people. Did you hear that guy say that they had put 250 judges into positions in the United States? That's 50 per state, folks. That's 50 per state. Let me tell you, I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm a mother. Yes, I was on TANF for many years while I did the very nurturing years of these beautiful children for our great country, so I can raise beautiful, good children for our great country. I am ready to go back to work as soon as this spider bite. I have found rare earth metals, but I'm sitting here poor with nowhere to turn, afraid right now. Afraid. Can anybody help me? Please.